Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss about the encapsulation. So, there are object-oriented programming, that is C++ or Java. So, we are specifically talk about the C++. It having number of features, so such as class, object, then encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction. So in this session we are discussing about the encapsulation. So what is the objective or what is the agenda of this session? What is encapsulation? Next is why encapsulation, then syntax of encapsulation, then example, advantage and achievements using that encapsulation. So, what is encapsulation? A language mechanism for restricting access to some of the object's components. It is known as the encapsulation. Second definition, or we can say, encapsulation is the process of combining data and functions into a single unit called class. Data is only accessible through the functions present inside the class. Okay, so encapsulations avoid or restrict access outside the class. So hiding the implementation details and providing restrictive access leads to the concept of abstract data type. Data encapsulation lead to the important concept of data hiding. That is, encapsulation means restricting implementation or restricting that access outside the class or hiding the data. So why encapsulation? It gives us secure and consistent result. Means that it gives the user access to a limited data and keeps our valuable data, which can change our program or increase the possibility of mistake hidden from the user. We can understand this more by one example, such as assume we made a rectangle class that contains four variables: length, width, area, and perimeter. So please note that area and perimeter are derived from length and width, so that changing length would change in both area and perimeter. If we did not use proper information hiding, then another program utilizing that rectangle class could alter the length without altering the area, and you would have an inconsistent rectangle. So there need to be restrict that length and width to the another classes. Using encapsulation, we can create a function that if a program wanted to change the length of the rectangle, that the object will appropriately update its area and perimeter without being inconsistent. So the whenever area will be updated, length will be updated, or according to length, area will be updated. So the ideal is to keep as many of the details of each class hidden from all other classes as possible. So syntax for this: class box public double get volume wide, then return length into break into height. So private members are length, breadth, height. So these are the private members. So this will be accessible only within the class. So we are restricting that access of these member. So we can understand it with the more examples. IOStream, then file. So here class adder integer I is equals to 0. Total is equals to I. Void add number, total plus is equals to number, integer get total is one function, it returns the total, and the private integer total. So total value, it is a private, it can't be accessed outside the class. This keeps our data hidden from the word system. Color adder A. So A dot add number 10, A dot add number 20, and A dot add number 30. It will be calling of the function and return total. So what will be output of this program? So add number, let's check that where is add number. So add number function is here. So whatever the total value updated plus that number is equals to add number. So the output is here 60, that is 10 plus 20 plus 30. So total A dot get total. So total is private member. So this will be not updated without the access of that object. Advantages and achievement makes maintenance of application easier due to that encapsulation improves the understandability of the application, and third advantage or achievement is enhanced security because we are restricting the access and we are avoiding data change from the outside the class or outside the program. Thank you all of you.